Okay, well, hello and good evening to you. Maybe for you it's morning. So in today's video, I want to share some thoughts about asking the right questions from yourself. And this topic came into my mind when just the other day I was doing some goal setting, and I felt that I was lacking destination, and I needed to set some goals to get myself working again, to feel more productive and more effective. And when I was setting goals, I realized just how important it was to ask myself all the time, what do I want? What do I want? And sometimes we can either think like, what do we don't want? And if we are so focused on what we don't want, we forget to think about what we want. And of course, asking what we want is certainly one type of questions that we can ask from ourselves. However, furthermore, we can ask questions starting with why, who, when, what, how, open-ended questions with which we can also from ourselves get more information, how we want to do something, what we want to achieve, why we are actually doing it, when do we want to achieve it, and who do we need, whose help do we need, and etc. And of course, I actually also like to use yes and no questions a lot. Because yes and no questions are a great tool for if you want to monitor progress. Because if you want to know whether something is working or not, so you ask yes or no question. Is it helping me? Yes or no. Is it helping me to earn more money? Yes or no. Is it helping me to live longer? Yes or no. And asking these very simple questions can clarify the situation, because like I'm a lot of into fitness, and when I was doing push-ups, and when I was choosing the right push-up exercises for myself, and I was also selecting which push-ups did gain with which exercises did I gain maximum strength, and which didn't really do much for me. So I pretty much used yes or no selection. Is it helping me? Yes or no. Is it hard enough right now for me? Yes or no. And based on that, I was able to progress in my workouts faster and get also better results. And very important when you're asking questions from yourself is being present, being honest. Because no one's gonna judge you except yourself. No one's gonna know except yourself. It's you. You have to be accountable for yourself. Because only you knows the right answers. Are you being honest when you're asking the questions from yourself? And I think that practicing this 100% honesty, or at least as honest as we can be with ourselves, is so important. And if we are present with ourselves, being honest with ourselves, we can also be present with others and honest with others. And I really hope that this concept resonates with you and helps you to ask better questions from yourself. Now, as a last thing, I also want to discuss danger of asking why questions from yourself. Although many people who talk about goal setting, strategic planning, and so say that it's so important to know why you want to do something. It's even way more important than what you want to achieve. Now, when you're asking why questions, what I learned that the danger is that we start seeking also negativity, also seeking fault in something. Why it's not working? Why it's always raining? Why it is so cold? Why aren't I there yet? Yes, we can say that, oh, I'm just analyzing the progress, but there is also the risk that we start focusing on all the negative. We start also searching for somebody to blame, whether it's person or a circumstance or the environment, and so on. So when you use why question, whether asking a question from yourself or from somebody else, it's so important to know that it can hold great power, and the way you phrase the question is so important, and also the why you're asking the question, because when you really seek negativity, then you'll find negativity. So leave your comments below what you think about these thoughts, and hit the like button, and I'll see you soon.